I'm joined now by Lily to take a step back and reflect on how connection between people, ideas, and generations shapes scientific discovery and progress. We'll talk about the role mentorship plays in building lasting scientific legacies, how collaboration has evolved over time, and what values from the past should continue to guide the way we work together today. Welcome, Lily.
Thank you.
When you reflect on your journey, who or what helped you understand the importance of connection in scientific discovery and progress?
I would say I have been very lucky at the very beginning. I have been involved in very large team, interdisciplinary. When I was a postdoc at Lawrence Berkeley National Lab, just my advisor, Carl Stiefel, and there's a science team lead, Susan Hubbard, they invite me to be in we call bioremediation project in Rifle, Colorado. And on the team, there's hydrologists, hydrogeologists, microbiologists. So I get to hear all the talks from different fields and learn all the way how they think about science. So that was my first eye-opening experience. And then later, when I started at Penn State as an assistant professor, Sue Brantley invited me to be in this critical zone observatory, which is very interdisciplinary, like there's soil people, water people, plants people, weather people. So we have monthly meetings, and then we have, you learn so much from these meetings. And I realize it is in these kind of intersection of disciplines, there's a lot of interesting ideas. It's like ecotone of this science, you have this creative juice going, and you identify really important questions that you cannot answer in individual discipline alone. And that's something that really shaped how I think about science and how we think about the way we do science. So I think it's really important, especially for AGU community like Earth and environmental science. Rachel Carson said once, in nature, nothing exists alone. So it's all connected, and it's all about, the how things interact in different ways, and we have to understand the whole thing as a system. So that's how I see. These experiences really shaped me to think about science.
And that's so vital, understanding the whole, not just the minor pieces.
Yeah.
And it's a giant puzzle that everything has to come together.
Exactly.
All the pieces have to fit.
Yeah. It's you see the whole elephant.
Yes.
Not one leg or one arm.
And you eat it bite by bite.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Well, I also wanted to ask you, how has mentorship, giving or receiving, shaped your perspective on the legacy that experienced scientists leave for future generations?
Great question. I think traditionally we think about science more as what do you discovered? What's the new thing you find?
Yeah.
What new approach you developed? But I think, I think about legacy. It's not just about science itself. It's also about people. The students you advise, the people you interacted, also the community you built, right? So I have been really fortunate in my PhD study I mentioned to you about Catherine Peters. Mm-hmm. She is a very empowering advisor. When I advise my own student, I try to do the same. I try to imitate, what she did for me. I try to give them space. My group is kind of mostly women.
We got to reach down and pull the next generation up.
Yeah. My mostly women, and then my minorities, and most of them are introverts, like myself included.
You don't seem like an introvert.
I always say I'm a introvert by birth, extrovert by training.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you have to do something about it. But I found it's really important to keep telling them how capable they are. They need to uplift.
And to uplift.
Yeah.
Well,
and then give them space to find their strengths, what they are really excited about, and that give them kind of help them find themselves, and that give them
find
confidence.
Their footing.
Yeah.
What advice would you offer emerging scientists about cultivating meaningful scientific networks that can drive lasting impact, like when they're here at AGU 25?
That's a great question. I thought a lot about that myself sometimes, because when you think about collaboration, you think about what other people need, what the team needs, and all the bigger picture of the team. But I think it's also really important to find your own voice. Almost like listen to yourself. What are you really excited about, and where is your strength? In what you can contribute in the big picture of the team, right? Like if there's, we just flow with the teams and are not clear about what we can really contribute, or really not super excited about the team, the bigger picture, then it's much less sustaining and also much less fun to contribute. So I think it's very important to kind of think about that, almost like lay out the field and where you stand.
And like you said, find your voice so you can contribute.
Exactly. Yes.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sitting down and joining us today. I really appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing you at this honor ceremony tonight.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you.
Yeah.